welcome to another episode of Flipping Fundamentals. So you found a property that you want to flip. Now you got to figure out what the offer is going to be on that project. So your first step is to figure out what your ARV is, your after repair value. That's going to be what you're going to sell the house for after you fix it up. What you're going to sell it for, okay? The second number to determine is your rehab budget. Okay? That's when you get all your contractors through, you get quotes, you figure out what it's going to cost to improve the house. Your third cost to figure out is your soft cost. Okay? This is where rookie investors really screw up. They never total up soft costs. So I break up my soft costs into 4 different costs. Okay? Your buying costs. Okay, those are your closing costs. I normally assume 1.5% of the price, okay? Your second thing to determine would be your holding costs. Insurance, taxes, getting the lawn mowed, things like that. Those go into your cost as holding. Your third is going to be cost of money. That would be your loan terms, how many points up front, what your interest rate is annually, your assumption of how long you're going to hold the project. Your final is the cost of selling. These are agent fees, marketing fees, any marketing material, things that get the house sold, okay? Once you have that, you're going to figure out what your minimum profit is that you want to take. I don't like to do a flip unless I'm going to make $35,000, so let's go with that number. So let's look at a real world example of this formula here. Let's say you find your project and you think that house is going to be worth $250,000 when it's all fixed up. You think the ARV is $250K. Next, you're going to want to subtract your rehab budget, which you believe it's going to be $50,000. Next thing you want to subtract are your soft costs. These are your buying costs, your holding costs, your cost of the money, and the cost to sell the home. So with a number like $250K, I would assume your soft costs are around $30K. Okay? Now you want to subtract your minimum profit you want to make on that project. I don't really do a project unless I'm going to make $35,000, so we'll use that number, $35K. So you would go $250 minus the rehab, minus the soft cost, minus your minimum, which gets you your maximum offer of $135,000.